We're back to the Gaming Nerd Live, and tonight I think I'm going to put the finishing touch on those mazes if I can get them working. But tonight, the name of the game is Item Reduction because it's 10,000 for items for a 16 by 16 maze is a little much. So I've been trying to figure out where I can cut the some numbers down, and I realized that if you remember the sub that I'm using now has doors in pairs because the sliding doors that I'm using to control the walls of the maze have they have a side that's very visible, one side or the other side. And I wanted these rooms to be as similar to each other as possible. So what I did is I wound up pairing these doors side by side so that they look the same. But that's 2 doors for every 1 door that I need. So I can cut my doors in half. And if I have 256 nodes, 4 doors each, that's 1,000, no, that's 2,000. 4 doors each and 2 doors per door is 2,000 doors. So right there I can cut back a lot. We're going to see. We're going to find out what I can do. But first I got to mod some stuff. So, why not put a little music on in the background. And I wasn't a huge fan of last night's playlist, so oh, hang on here. We'll go to here. Okay. Sort by type. Okay, here we go. Alright guys, I hope you enjoy the show. I'm going to turn this up a little bit, and if you guys have comments, questions, concerns, feel free to say something, otherwise I'm just going to get to work. Actually, we don't need these little gray things. We can just leave the doors the way they are. Awesome. Oh, hey, Tim Tom. Sorry, I missed you there, buddy. How's it going? Turn the music down a little bit. Okay, so we're still working on the mazes thing, but I'm trying to cut back on the item count because it makes the loading times take forever. So I'm modifying the EK mods doors to make them my own, and we're gonna make a couple of. We're gonna basically make our own mod here. I gotta finish a couple little finishing touches here. Oh, hang on, I need to end. And then once I have these doors lined up, because right now, if you look at the submarine for the Maze Runner, it takes forever to load, and it's really slow. And it's partially because there's 10,000 items in the sub. But if we have a 16 by 16 array of these things, of these door nodes, which have like the controls and then 4 walls in between them. Come on. Alright, if we turn off our structures here, see that number that's red up in the corner? Right, so if I take one of these nodes apart, this one here, okay, just drag it over here. Right, each node has 2 doors on each side because I want the nodes to look the same on the inside for each cell, so you can't navigate by looking around at the walls, right? So turning 8 into 4 will cut down the number of nodes significantly, and this is another thing I'm going to address tonight. Not sure how I'm going to reduce it, but if we can cut this to 4 walls and cut this to say 6 instead of, 11, so that takes it from 19 to maybe less than 10, and that should cut a significant number of our nodes down. So, but first, I think they're too thick, number one. And number 2, they're way too wide, and number 3, there's 2 of them in each case. So I want to fix that. And so the first step to that is making my own doors. Okay. Hey, yeah, I am, because I think this one's going to be longer than usual. Hello, Pero, by the way. Not be able to watch for a while. Okay, well, it is going to save it, of course. Image, crop to selection. Don't worry, I'll be explaining everything as I go. Oh, hello. Okay, so I'm going to call this export as, shoot. I hate when I touch that button because then I got this really ancient hard drive that has to spin up. Okay, no, I want, where am I going to put this? Hang on. I think I need to make my own mod. Okay, so, in that case, we're going to go here. Yeah, why not? Hey, better trauma. actually. Hang on. Okay. So these doors, I need to know they're bounding boxes, so I need to move this mic out of the way, so pardon me if my voice changes. Okay. Horizontal one. Oh, I can move this down, I guess, a little bit. Gradients off on this one. It's double-sided. So I need to fix that and make them all the same kind of gradient. There you go. I think I need one. Well, it's good. Okay, so first door here. So take note of this. These numbers over here on the left where it says position and size, because we're going to need those when we start declaring the objects in the XML file. I'm writing these down manually, which is why there's these brief pauses. Okay, 0, 1, 4, 502, 38. 32, 769, and 38. Now, I'm pretty sure these are going to be the same dimensions for the next one. These are my source files that I got the patterns from. Most of them were from this one. Okay, call this save. No, we don't, just need PNG, so we'll open the vertical one. Now we'll take the same measurements for the vertical door. I'm pretty sure they're going to be the same, and if I confirm the first two, oh shoot, hang on. Because I made changes, so we got to open recent vertical, okay. What the hell just happened? Alright, well I gotta make those same changes, I guess. Alright, Tim Tom, have a good one. Check out the stream later and let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks for stopping by, bro. Bye-bye. There we go. Okay. So those ones done. Hang on here. Okay, now let's see what this look like here. Zero, 38, 128. Okay. Okay, 38, 0, 38, 253. Oh, I love this song. Let me turn it up a little bit. Alright guys, alright, so from here we need to create the mod file. Hang on, cancel. Okay, thankfully EK has written us everything we need to know. So we'll go to VS Code. Okay. Thankfully, whoever's coding for EK has these really nicely commented sections. Short door, heavy doors, you can tell by the gray commented sections here. Maintenance panels. Comments from modders are awesome, yeah. Something you really wonder though. Okay, hit us. Coming up with this vast amount of sprites, he must be bored or equipped or well trained or all of the above. Still got heavy doors. These are maintenance panels. We're looking for shell doors. Lost. Oh, shuttle shell hatch. No, I was huge fan of this song. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if there is, considering how prolific his stuff is. Alright, hang on here. Shell exterior doors. Okay, this is what we're looking for. Alright. Shell door. Hey. Trying to find the end of this section. Mirrored shell. Okay, so those are the opposite ones, which you don't need because ours are double-sided. So lost. So lost. So tired. Lost. Window doors, shell doors, mirrored ducts. Okay. Good. I think we can actually separate just one of these and then use the same one over and over again. So we'll just yeah, these should all be parallel. Okay, so we have 4. Slim. Okay, true. Scale 1, health 150. Yeah, we don't care about most of this stuff. Okay, here we go. Mud deer. Fancy doors. Okay, origin. What's this? Oh, thank you. I wasn't sure if anybody else knew this guy, but I love the music from Infraction. It's, I was using funk. I'm not using much of an intro anymore because I don't think you guys really show up on the spot, so it's no point in having a 60-second countdown. So I just leap right into it. To hell with foreplay. Okay, horizontal door 0, comma 0, comma 129, comma 38. Yeah, exactly. No offense. Wait, what? Oh, it's got a generic rail. Ugh. Alright, let me just copy this one. Let's hope so. I think that's a good idea. So you'll notice that the doors are all different sizes, right? But if you look at this EK mods, the guys, I have to admit, this is pretty clever. The door has to have a sprite that it follows. Like there's an under sprite for where it shows the background of the door, so to speak. and then there's a door sprite that slides over it. So I'm pretty sure. So if we look at this, so it's sprite. Let's hang on here. Open. Well, hang on. I'll open another instance of this. Hang on. Oh, I gotta go into the weird the workshop folder. Yeah, I don't know much about that. All I know is that the EK guy, there's a lot of people who poo-poo on his mods because they like it was a time that they weren't always compatible. They'd crash because like there's mods that add new items to the game, and then there's mods that replace items in the game. And I don't know if you heard me talking about. There's a gunnery. I need the dockyard. Did you guys hear me talking about why I couldn't finish the tutorials? Because of... Here we go. Custom doors. Alright. Hang on here. Exterior doors. Okay. So anyways, I was running a mod that had it has 10 connections on the on each slot, right? And so instead of being limited to 5 wires per dot, you could put 10 wires, which is awesome. And so I was running that one for a while, and then I decided that I wanted to try the tutorials and see what they had and what they might be missing, and if there was any opening for something that a gaming nerd could do in there. And it's why YouTube and it's delete a stupid entire emoji bug. I don't know what that is. So anyways, I was trying the tutorial and I couldn't finish it. Couldn't get past the point where you repair a junction box on the wall and the next room drains, and I couldn't figure it out. And so I opened it up in the editor and started going through, and I found this wire that was dangling, and it turns out the junction boxes, that tutorial element specifically depends on the condition output. And the 10 slot junction boxes didn't have the new connection output that that the new ones did. So hang on here. Inventory item icon. I just want to show you guys what it's referring to, and it will probably make more sense if I actually show you the file. So open and we'll say door exteriors 1. Okay. So inventory icon is at 0, 192, 128, 72. So we'll just draw a little rectangle in here. And we say 0, 198, 198, and then 128, 72. Okay. So this is the actual door itself. Oh, why did that go down? Interesting. That shifted. The sprite, notice it was 998. That's really far to the right, I think. 0992 0992 128.72. Okay, so see this sprite down here? This is your rail, right? And even though it's longer than it needs to because it's as long as the longest one, it's modular. Like these sections repeat themselves. So he only has to cut a clip of it out, and that's... Oh, man, that has to be the same width. That's why there's this extra white space or this transparent area that's not being used, because this is the same width as the door above it. So thankfully I kept all mine in the same 38 pixel range. So we gotta go over here and we're gonna say, so this one is our exterior door, which I think we said we're doing horizontal first. Yeah, horizontal. So that one is... Okay, we're going to put this down here. Bring this one down to here. Okay, so this is 0, 189. No. So this one is the sprite. This one needs to be the rail. So 0, 189. 129, 39. I would call it 38. Okay, sprite. Now this one is the actual door itself. So this one needs to be this one up here. $129.38. I don't know what that's, welded sprite. Maybe we make another layer, I suppose. Height 38 is 230, 266. I come up with a generic welded sprite so that I can just use the same thing like we're doing with this rail here. So we're gonna take this here, we're gonna push it down to here. There we go. Now, how do you mark something as being welded? I'm just going to paint over it with some gray stuff. welded door. Oh. Okay. Okay, so the welded sprite is the same thing. I'm just gonna change all this here for that one. I'm just now I'm gonna put a broken one in. God damn it. I'm just gonna put the same one in because I'm not planning on breaking any of these things. So welded sprite is 0 129 38, but it starts at 228 vertically. And 0 228 129 38. Sound. Let's pause this here for a sec. Let's see if we can find something nice. Oh, I know what I want. This is the one that makes you think of it. I think the caption says missile launches. Okay, we're gonna steal that in there. Okay. So I want the sound from that video. Downloads. No. Okay, what a high quality audio, which is 140. Okay. Now we open this up in Audacity, maybe. Do I even have Audacity on here? I might not. Yeah, Audacity's good for these little ones like the. Oh, yeah. Okay. I do have FM APEG. Open. You know what? MPM4A, fine. You don't want to do that? Hang on. No, we'll go back over here. This one. Oh, I forget the command for MP3s. Okay. Option. The argument list was not found. Okay. All right. See, turn this down a little tiny bit. Ow, my ears, god damn. Ow. Say, sorry about that, guys. I'm going to turn this desktop audio down a little bit. See, that doesn't happen again. Yeah, that's when all the mess happens. Okay, let's see what this sounds like. That's kind of cool. I like that. Okay, I kind of like that. Perfect. Oh, I turned my desktop audio down so it wouldn't blow your drums out accidentally. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, from the top. What do you think? Too much? Over the top? Oh. Very crunchy. Is that something the kids say these days and I just don't know it? Fading. Fade out. There we go. What if we speed the whole thing up just a little bit? Say 20%. Wait, why is that not going faster? I thought that would be going faster. Oops, 2. Ooh, I like that. We're gonna go with that one. Now, what happens if we reverse it? Um, yeah, what is this? Wow, that was fucked up. No. So I think that'll work. We'll have desktop, door open. Door open and door close. There we go. Oh man, they only got the one. All right. Okay. All right. I just need to make like 16 more of these. Okay. Horizontal, small, da 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 da, fancy doors. Source rectangle is 38. 253. Uh, 76. Okay. Did I skip one? No, this should be the last one. 38. Okay. Zero 152. That's the one. 189. 220. Alright, that'll do it. Okay. And not looking through XMLs, I'm actually making my own this time. I want new doors, and the doors that I want don't exist, so I'm making new ones. No, we're good. Okay, we're good. Down to the bottom. Yeah, I know it's hard to see on mobile, but I promise we're gonna get this. This one should be it. I'm thinking I'd love to make kind of like a reverse color block. Something you put a character in, it spits out a binary number. I don't know. It's hard to do. I need to minimize the number of items because the fucking loading times are taking forever. It's brutal. 38. Okay, no, this is okay. So door, the vertical one is this one, and sliding door is sorry, the guide rail is this one. 38. Okay, so 190. Yep, this is the yeah. This is what it's supposed to look like. This is definitely look. We're still working on the maze thing here. The thing is that I'm trying to reduce my item count, right? So to keep the cubes looking the same, I've got 2 doors facing in each direction, and so what I'm trying to do is replace those with individual doors. But to do that, I need to make the doors because the ones that are in there now are way too big. Force open crowbar, fancy doors, vertical. Okay. So this one, the sprite is 0, 0, 38, 128. The welded sprite is going to be 1. Yeah, I think it's going to be the same thing. 228 and 0. And these ones are only 38 wide. And they're 128 long. Yeah, I know, I just gotta get through it, but I'm sorry, I know it's not fun. You missed a little bit of video or audio editing. I came with went to YouTube, downloaded a video, and made a horizontal sliding wall mini. Okay, so this is vertical sliding wall small. Made an audio out of it, and I think it's pretty cool. Like, I think it's gonna sound like this is like that sound didn't exist before. And I think I'm kind of proud of myself for like 30 seconds of audio editing. But yes, dreadful would be a good word for it. Okay, so now we need to move down to, we need to space it out, 38, 0, 38, 253. Because this one's longer. Which means our sprite, the rail sprite that it goes along, would be the same thing, only it's also 253. Sprite itself is once again 38, 0, 38, and I'll say 253. And the welded sprite is going to be 190. No. 228, is that what I did up here? Yeah, 228. I gotta change these again, 253 to 253. Yeah, it's one of those things you gotta love what you do to do what you love. Yeah, it's medium, small, medium now. Okay, source rectangle is 76. 0, 38, 385. And the rail that goes on is, yeah, 190, 38, 385. The sprite itself is, I think 76, yeah, we did 76 already. 76, 38, 385. Now, last but not least, this one's at 152, 38, and 769. Sprite is also 769. Okay, the actual sprite itself is 190. 0. Okay. Now, I'm going to figure out how to write this into the code. Okay. It should be file list.xml. File list. Then we switch this other one here. New file. Hang on. Thinking about ways to condense wiring circuits. Been thinking about ways to condense existing wiring circuits. It's a good way. It's a good search away, but off the top of your head, is arithmetic possible with regex? Oh, is it Google search away? The long answer is no. Or sorry, the short answer is no. The long answer is also no. You may recall that I did do a video a while back where I counted something with what's it called, regex, but it wasn't really counting. It was match this number of events so many times, and it only worked with adding. I don't think you could do like subtracting or division or multiplication. You can't really do it. It depends on what you want to do with arithmetic. Define arithmetic. Well, define the arithmetic you'd like to do. Hmm. PEDMAS, parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, subtraction? No, you cannot, if that's what you mean. I think that's all I can do is these XML files. Yeah, it is unfortunate. No, say TGN. What's the current version of the game? (2016-1). All right, let's see if I forget where I'm supposed to put these. Okay, so I think they need to go into the mod folder. I do think they need to be. The game needs to be closed when you do it. I have not played Gary's mod. I've heard of it, but I've never actually played it, so I don't know exactly what you're referring to. But let's, this is a moment of truth, guys. If I'm as good as I'd like to think I am, then this should work first try. We'll find out in a sec. I predict error messages abound. That's a good sign. Uh-oh. Items in starting line 2, position 2 does not latch the end tag of item. Line 77, position 6. Okay. Line 2. Oh. Really? Did I miss an items tag? Oh, it's too many of those. I believe that is a yes. But we're gonna give it a shot anyways and see if it lets us do it without it. I guess we can close. Okay. Control save. No, it went back to the other side. Yeah, it's the same error. So let's see what happens when we quit and restart. Um, okay. Item start tag in position 2 does not line 77, position 6. Same error. Oh, it's here every time. Items, item, item, okay. Oh, wait, is this, am I saving? I'm not just, I'm not saving these to the right folder. folder. Is that the right one? No, not the right one. Items, item, items, item. Alright, let's try this one. I don't know, I think I need to turn off some mods that usually speeds up the loading time. Hey, it's stuck. It's stuck. I have it on NVMe, yes. Okay. Oh my goodness, guys. That was easier than I expected. Let's go back to here. We'll load this one. Oh, I hope it works. It does. I don't see why it shouldn't, but then again, no programmer does. See what I mean with 10,000 items? Okay. But I do know the sub holds water, which is why we're going to use this one. Alright, now, it would have been under MISC. Slim horizontal door, large. Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a mod. Oh my, oh my. Suspense is killing the game, come on. See how this is skinnier than the other ones? Woo! Oh, I'm so happy with myself right now. Yeah. Alright. Now comes the wiring part, which should be easier. I think I'm forgetting something here. Yeah. Oh, we're not enjoying it yet. We're getting there, although I do get to do this. And then do... No, it's just as soon as you put it in the local mods folder, it just shows up. Wow, yeah, that's a lot of items. I wish I had an inverse RGB. That would work. You put the color code in, it spits out the 4 colors. How hard would that be? Hang on. Not that one. File, open file. Content, items. Wire, blue wire. Where does it? Where does it say what it actually does? I never really understood that, where the actual coding for the components lies. Oh well. Come on. There we go. Come on. Okay. Um. Hmm. All right. Okay. Oh, that's neat. empty doors. It's a right link door. Ah. Okay. Sadly, we need to reload Baritone for this to work, but we can work with the other one in the meantime, the one that does work here. The, where did I put it? Okay. Actually, no, let's just restart, get this over and done with. So here's a thought for you. I've got code now that I can basically pretty much take any map, arbitrary map, and turn it into something now. It's not yet proven code, but the idea is I'll have the ability to switch between mazes at will. And so what about having something where you go in and as you're swimming around the map changes? I thought that would be kind of cool, but we'll see here in a sec. That was large, I think, in here. Oh, that one's off. That one's way off. Should have done this before. Oh, that one's also way off. But the point is that it's loading them no problem. That one's off. Okay, you know what? It has been an hour and 36 minutes. I still have to go snowblow the fucking walkway. Yeah. Not as much progress as I'd hoped, but still progress nonetheless. We know what we need to change these doors to get them to look beautiful. The trick is going to be getting it to all work. I'm going to do some more research into maybe coming up with a new wiring component. Switch between meaning the doors open or close. Yes. Hang on, let me save this for now. I think the 16 by 16 might work somewhat. 10 by 10 maybe. So the idea is you have this array of like walls like that, and each one of these combination of doors, right, if you look here, if you have 4 doors, you have 16 possible combinations of opens and closed between those 4 doors. Right, door 1, door 2, door 3, door 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Right, and so if, like, let's just say consider white is open and white is open, green is closed, right? Actually, yes, white is open, green is closed. These are all binary, right? And so if you convert 0001 to binary, okay, don't slip, yeah. So anyways, what happens is that each of these nodes has some wires on the inside that takes a single hexadecimal character and converts it into some orientation of the doors. And then we can go back and we can choose between this horrendously long list of this one, right? This code, all these numbers and letters, they represent maze number 40. Yeah, I thought this could be some fun. I also got a bullet hell kind of idea where you go into a room, you stand in a motion sensor spot, and enemies just start pouring into the room, and you just basically, the longer you stand on that spot, the more points you earn or something, and then we'll have some way of having people submit videos or pictures of how good they've done. I thought that could be kind of cool. In the meantime, guys, I gotta go. It's been a slice as always. Don't forget to get some sleep. Don't stay up all night. You know what your mom says, you need your sleep. And you know what I say? I say stay nerdy, ladies and gentlemen. Have a good night.